Dooby 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 doop. Ooh. Ah. Oh, maybe some music. Let's see. Maybe not. Doo, 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 doo. Um, press this one, and then we press this one, and this one, right? And I think we have audio. Oh. uh, Okay, so I need to set up kind of want a singleton some sort. Yeah, you read the notification, right? Sup, Froggy boy? Ah, how you doing? Long time no see. Oh my god. I can hear the echo. So I'm trying to like, make my voice sound something, right? Because I'm always super low. And then I have this like playback. And I'm just hearing this massive echo all the time. So annoying. Ah. How you doing? How is, if I remember correctly, how is Norway? Cold as fuck, raining all the time, people speaking a language you don't understand. Let's see. When was the last time I streamed? Or I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 days now. Okay, but I had a vacation before that. I know that, not just a vacation from streaming, but another like vacation overall. Oh, I mean, I moved, bought a new apartment, sold an old apartment, made a huge loss. Never lost more money in my entire life. It's like getting punched in the scrotum, and but it's wonderful getting it, you know, not on the books anymore, so to say. So, if I gotta summarize my vacation in that word, then losing a lot of money really quick. uh, but yeah, I moved. I was in Japan this summer, so I guess I did that, and probably told someone that before, but you know. My wife cut for a second. Yeah, wife does that, you know. Uh okay, yeah. To summarize what I said, yeah, I moved, so I bought a new apartment. I sold my old apartment. Uh, I lost a fuck ton of money, so that's fun. You know, always fun losing money. Everyone loves losing money, especially a fuck ton of money. What else did I do? I mean, last summer I went to Japan, so that was pretty nice. This summer, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Um, we're maybe planning on a full like Europe food trip, like going to Michelin star restaurants and stuff. Well. I don't have a wife. I just have a very, very, very expensive girlfriend. Oh, but yes, I am happy with her. And if someone ever meets her, then I never said she was expensive. Okay, you're super cheap. Okay. I actually talked to my brother not too long ago, and he sent me some like super expensive computer stuff, and he was like, "Ah, you know, I don't have a girlfriend, you know, expensive girlfriend, and I don't have a mortgage, so I can afford the expensive stuff." Yeah, fuck that, dude. Time to make a move. I don't know. Look, I've never been too much a guy for marriage. I don't really care about marriage personally. For me, marriage is just it's a contract between me and the government, and I don't care about the government that way. You know. I mean, I will love her today. I will love her tomorrow, and it doesn't matter if we get married or not. Uh, I really don't care. I couldn't not care less about marriage. But I'm glad that you're married, you know, the old ball and chain. uh, but how long have you been married? Because I know that I think I've been streaming now for a year, maybe, or somewhere around here will be the first day of a first stream somewhere, right? And you've been here kinda since the beginning, kinda, probably a lot, you know. You've been here a lot. Spend more time with your wife. But you've been married as long as that. So how long have you been married? Would be nice to know. 5 years happily married. Congratulations, man. I mean, that's some good shit. Let's see. I want a game instance. Game instance subsystem. Oh. Yeah, cool. I mean, a lot of my friends are now getting married. I've been to some amazing weddings. I went to India for a wedding. I've been to a super Christian wedding, which was fun. I feel like I'm collecting weddings as Pokemon cards. So I would love to go to a very Muslim wedding, and I would love to go to a very Jewish wedding, and you know, dance around the chair, and yeah, that would also be fun. How is marriage more fun? I don't mean to marriage is probably very nice because you find someone, and you know, you settle down, you have someone you can always rely upon, and I mean that's super nice. I think that would probably be the best in a way. It's another hurdle. You can't just leave. It's like I think for me, getting kids would probably be more than would be a bigger step than getting married. Because I mean, getting kids, that's scary. Now you gotta take care of a kid. That's and they're so stupid. They're they're like hella suicidal. you you have to make sure that they don't lose their shit. Let's see. I don't know if I need to make. Yeah, but so I've been reading a lot of studies and stuff about kids, and apparently most when you survey like women overall, most women want kids, like at least 2 kids. But nowadays people get kids so late, um, which leads to you only getting like 2 kids, or getting 1 kid. I meant. And I've seen a lot of like old parents, which I mean, nothing bad against old parents, but I think it's more fun being a younger parent. You can you see your kid growing up all the way and not just, you dying in between somewhere. Like people getting kids when they're 50-ish. Wait, 50, 60, 70, 75. Yeah, like if your kid like turns like 25 and you drop dead. That's not, that's not nice. You want to be there to, I mean, when they turn like 25, that's when, at least I'm 28, okay? So I've just experienced this. I feel like at like 25, you start to, really do stuff. You start to become a person. I mean, you become a person earlier, but you become a cool person. You start to doing the cool stuff. You put off your training wheels and yeah. Want to have kids when you're young is what I'm trying to say. That's my long ass rambling for stupid stupid stuff. Okay, cool. My project is compiling. Let's clear this. And can I do that? Shit. And we have a global something. Cool. So now when we have this, do and it's public functions, play sound. Probably want to at some point set this up. And grab a emo. I probably want to put all of the sounds in there. Probably want some data. The data. They're not called data tables. That's the CSV. They are called data assets. Oh no, what did I do? Wait a minute. Data. Global sound. Ah, there we go. Kill this. All right. I don't think I've shown this yet, but working on a bit of a new project. Um, for now, since I'm doing this with another person, so we're having fun together. And I just need to compile, but just after compilation. But if you get okay, so if you get one kid, right, then you can still spoil two kids, you know. But yeah, like if you have one kid, you can definitely spoil the kid a lot, right? So, but having two kids, that's I don't know. When you have two kids, like one of the kids can take care of the other kid. If they're like 5 years in between or something, then you know. Oh my god. So I've just pulled these changes from my friend. He sent me a video like in the middle of the night yesterday, and he was like, "Oh look, I made the plants. They're wobbling." Oh, this is actually quite fun. Oh, this is so juicy. I feel like I need to add all the. I need to add some sounds to this, because if we add some, like, I'm thinking we add some low key jazz vibes. Global sound. EA global sound. So we add some nice jazzy vibes to it. Edit anywhere. Damn. Okay. So probably first need to create some assets. Yeah, no, I totally understand the emotional aspect. Uh, I talked to a coworker, and he was like, "I don't think you understand. When you get your first kid, you will stop loving like your partner, because you will spend like basically all your love, or all of you will be just put into that kid because you care so much." So no, I totally understand. And I mean, of course, kids come with a financial burden in a way. You're probably not supposed to say financial burden, but they are a financial burden, okay? Diapers, they're expensive. Food, expensive. Lack of sleep, soul crushing. uh, okay, I need to figure out how. Okay, we want a UT object pointer sound U. Generic click. That's why the last step for people because they won't spend as much time caring about the partner. Yeah, definitely. Like people get distracted, and I feel like most people, like they use a kid as some kind of saving grace for their marriage. Or I've seen so many, especially like white couples. Okay, this is like grade A white people. They they are miserable in a relationship, and they think that, hey, by getting a kid, that will solve all my issues. And that's so not true. And it feels a bit white trashy. Yeah. Mm, mm, global. Okay, cool. We have this. We probably need to make a init game. When you init the game, we bet the. I'm not that European to understand that. Look, you live in Norway. You probably have Norwegian friends. You probably have seen a bunch of white people that they this is how they save their marriage, okay? Don't stereotypes are there for a reason. We are white trash. Get instance, get subsystem. Cool. Now we can get the global sound player. And then we do setup data, and the data here is let's compile in the meantime while I'm thinking. Okay, so we have the generic sound. Then we can add a. We want probably play music. Play generic click. Play click. Hey, dude. Wait, now I need to. Okay. Yugoslavia. Because Yugoslavia is not a country anymore. Yes, Yugoslavia is not a country anymore. But I understand what you mean. Serbia, the Baltics. Slovenia is still a country, right? Slovenia. Yes, Slovenia is still a country. So instead of Yugoslavia, which had a horrific war, lots of bad stuff, no bueno, no bueno. It got split up and it became Kosovo, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, not Romania? No, not Romania. I really need to go there. I'm not to Yugoslavia because that doesn't exist anymore. But definitely to maybe been to Bulgaria, which was quite awesome to be honest. It was very cool. It's a totally different part of Europe that you're used to. Like there is like Europe is not one whole thing. Like if you go to like Bulgaria, those people though they live a totally shittier life than I do. And yeah. Need to include data global members inaccessible. Oh. No, they can't skin you alive. They can't afford knives, dude. You're safe. I remember I was just sometimes I join random discords and just talk to random people because sometimes that's just nice. And I talked to a dude from Estonia, if I remember correctly. I think it was either Romania or Estonia or Lithuania. Now, Estonia is not that poor and he was fit dirt poor, so probably like Lithuania or Romania. And like every time I was like, okay, so this is a stereotype. Could you confirm it or not? He was like, yeah, we smoke indoors. We're lazy as fuck. So yeah, fun conversation. Super nice dude. Oh, Norway is pissing me off. It's cold but misty, and when you turn on the AC, it sauna. Yeah. Yeah, same here. It's been raining a couple of days, but it's starting to get very hot. And like most European countries, at least not most European countries, all homes in Sweden, Finland, probably Norway and Denmark. Like probably Denmark, I can't say Norway, but probably Norway too. We don't have ACs in the house. So as soon as it gets hot, it's like 30 degrees inside, and I have this like water spraying bottle next to my bed, and I just drench myself when I'm trying to sleep because it's so unbelievably hot. And that's like, I totally understand why like all Middle Eastern countries, they have ACs everywhere. It's unbelievably hot, and you probably can't do anything while it's that hot. It's you just become like dumb. Like well, I'm glad I am living in a relative cold country 90% of the year. It's actually quite a blessing in disguise. Ooh, yo. Oh, we're doing great, Ethan. How are you doing? I wish I had some like soundboard or some confetti cannon or yeah. I added it myself because I'm not willing to pay 3,000 euros for a couple of pipes and a machine. Yeah, true. It's 4 a.m. and it's okay, sorry. Erfan or Erhan. Hello, Erhan. Am I pronouncing it correct? Is it supposed to be a bit Erhan? More R. But I'm glad that I am your sleeping noise, probably. Love that it's 4 a.m. People need to sleep. But yeah, I mean, I bought one of those like portable air conditioners. I mean, they kind of suck, but it's better than nothing, And I would never pay 3,000 euros for a fucking air conditioning, okay? That should come with the house. Look, I own an apartment. It was built 1.5 years ago, and it still doesn't have a AC here. So, sad. Sad. Just overall sad. Oh, okay, Ethan. Yeah, no, I watched that. This video makes me sad, okay? Because I don't have a choice. Yeah, no, I watch, like, honestly, most of his videos. His videos are literally amazing. After watching his video, I instead of buying the tablets for the dishwasher, I now buy powdered things. Uh, so yeah, saving the powder, saving which sounds like I'm a cocaine dealer. Yeah, and it's so much cheaper. Okay, yeah, 10x better, 10x cheaper. And I just love that entire video. It's so long. It's so nerdy. I just love watching people talk about the nerdiest shit ever. And that is why, oh, I'm like burping up my food. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I've been prepping a brisket, and I'm gonna cook it for like 12 hours tomorrow. So I'm gonna wake up extra early, turn on the oven, and I prepped the brisket for today. I'm gonna have a delicious dinner. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, back to nerdy stuff. Wendover product. One, his voice is amazing, and his face doesn't match his voice. Oh yeah, look, I'm quite of a anonymous person, but if you would show up, I would definitely deliver you a slice of brisket. Oh, I'm quite hyped actually. It's uh, okay. Volume. I think I would have a very. We would need to have a very creepy conversation. Okay, it's that would fuck me up. Someone would show up to my door and be like, "Oh, I heard you made brisket." Okay, so this is a sound cue. It's a T object pointer. Play sound to the why cannot convert sound cues incomplete. No, I love bombing my chat. Okay, I love bombing things. As a Swede, we make quite good weapons. So I'm pro bombing. Now, yes, I am pro bombing. Thank you. I needed to say that out loud. I need to be proud of my country's heritage. And I love that we basically made an airplane, JAS Gripen, all because we were scared of the Russians, and now it's the best like anti-Russian airplane in the world. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, I've been trying to make brisket a couple of times now, but every time I go to the store, like they don't have the brisket cut, like the real brisket cut, which is super annoying because I've always needed to like just settle off for pinchata or maybe some pork pork, pork belly. No, yeah, pork cut, pork of some sort. But anyway, it turns out delicious. No, it's not too much pain. It's so easy. How much pain it's not too much pain learning C++. You're considering learning it and getting into dev with Qt, but I'm scared. Pain of C++. Super long story short, I built a head unit for my car from scratch. Cool. I mean, I've tried to do Flutter a couple of times, but I always give up because I hate like the entire premise is just the UI, and I hate UI. But that's really cool, super cool. No, C++ is not scary. Qt though, that's very scary. That gives me nightmares. That's like eating a cactus. Cacti. Eating a cactus. So anyways, yes, you should be scared. At least of Qt. Let's play music. Music. Global music. Flutter is a huge W. I don't like Dart, but Flutter makes UI manageable and it's worth it. I mean, I could probably accept Flutter if I was just using AI to write the UI. I would probably be fine with that. That's I would be, yeah, Flutter and whatever. Probably, yeah. But it's really cool that you built a head unit for your car. When I went to Unite, like Unity's Unite, when was it? Must have been like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Whatever. It was in Copenhagen at their office, and I met some of the Mercedes, like head unit engineers for Mercedes. And they were so sick and tired of using Qt, so they went over to Unity. Like, do they want everyone who drives their car to die? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, we had a good talk. I mean, my dad has been working for Mercedes basically his entire life, so we had a lot of fun conversations. I know surprisingly a lot of people who work with cars. And yeah, I have a friend, he works as like a damage assessor. So if you get into an accident and you will bring your car to a workshop, and the workshop will bring out their damage assessor, and he will say like, okay, we will fix this because it will go on the insurance or whatever. Or like if they look at the data and you've done something wrong, they will tell you that no, you fucked up your car, you need to fix it yourself. And it was so fun. He told me, he was like, yeah, so this dude came in and he was like, yeah, someone rammed my car. And when they look at the data, it's like, no, you rammed the other car and you were driving in like 30. You had no seatbelts on and you just smashed into a car, and that is why your car is broken. He was like, no, I was parked. Love me some Unity, but Unity in a car, hell nah. Automotive grade Linux with Toyota EV home screen, Yocta layer, and Flutter is the way forward. It even supports zero copy video player and start all late and type blah blah blah. Cool. Uh, Toyota Ivy Homes. What the fuck is that? This sounds like like you're trying to win a buzzword bingo. Toyota Connected. Oh, that's a GitHub repository. Embedded Flutter runtime, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So it's an embedded runtime for Flutter for your car. That's some. Reminds me of the story here that went big where Hyundai denied a warranty and the dude went on the big news and the ECU logged. Ah, nice. Yeah. No, my favorite car thing is the Volkswagen emission scandal, where they were like, "Oh yeah, we have this like green diesel," and everyone's like, "Holy shit, green diesel! Of course we need that because who doesn't want less emissions?" Yada yada, right? And it turns out that Volkswagen had just programmed, like in their like car, that if they recognized that it was a test, yeah, Dieselgate. Oh, if it was just a test, they would just like turn on. I think it was like they had some kind of thing in the car, something called the blue, I think, diesel engine blue, diesel exhaust fluid, add blue. I think it's add blue, yeah. But they couldn't get people to add blue. Ah, nice. Add blue to the car. So they were like, oh, okay, let's just beat the test. I love Mia Scandal. Yeah, add blue. Actually, I know a I know a girl. He works as a paramedic, and whenever they have like new like intern paramedics or like new people that are new to paramedicing, they're like, oh no, we need to refill the sirens. So and she brings like a bottle of AdBlue. Like, yeah, we need to make them blue. And yeah, it always fucks with the intern. Good to fuck with the intern. Always fuck with the intern. Not physically, but, no, exactly. It wasn't just VW. It was every car manufacturer, and that was fucking priceless. I love that. Like all of them, and whenever the scandal came out, like all of them were like, "Oh fuck." But hey, who am I to judge? Who doesn't love a good scandal once in a while? So, I don't know, environmentally wise, like, is diesel not like, yeah, I've heard it's worse for the environment, but doesn't it last longer? Diesel versus petrol environmental impact. Diesel, okay, this is the AI overview from Google. Diesel typically offers better fuel efficiency and lower CO2 emissions per mile, making it better for long distance driving. Petrol engines burn cleaner regarding air pollutants but produce more CO2. Okay, so if you want to die from CO2, then diesel. If you want to die from other stuff, or sorry, the other way around. Yeah, because like all trucks, basically all trucks, all heavy machinery, always runs on diesel. And yeah, I guess it's just because it's more fuel efficient. You save a fuck ton of money. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Am I just an idiot? Probably. No more questions. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, suck on the tail. That's that's the way to go. Oh, who doesn't want to, end it with tailpipe? Sounds quite kinky, honestly. I'm genuinely confused. Okay, so I have my game mode, and there is no asset here, but I have an asset here. Why? Why? Milaila. Global Town. Oh, the smell of gasoline is not good, but delicious. There's something about the smell of gasoline, It's you just want to inhale it. Oh, hello, only vibes. Hello, long time no see indeed. Oh yeah. I mean, my hands are really soft and nice. So I guess like if you jizz on your face, that might be a good daily skin care routine I could recommend. I've only tried on my hands, not on my face. But if you want to be the first one out, I won't stop you. Go ahead. Do it. Edit anywhere, looping, speed right. Why am I not able to see or dictate? So here is that one. Here's that one. Here's that one. I've added a microphone in the live. Yeah, or maybe for a while. I'm not sure. I haven't really kept track of what I've done overall. Look, I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. And if you like me, you like me. If you hate me, then suck a cactus, okay? You don't need to be here. But yeah, before I used to type. I think I was actually more efficient when typing. Could be the opposite, but we are where we are. Well, if you like cacti, then I mean, cacti is fucking adorable. Cacti is the best. It's probably one of the only plants I don't actively kill all the time. I don't know if it, you know, if it is a plant. I don't know if it's called plant. Uh, but cacti is the shit. Okay, what the fuck? I had a T object pointer, that didn't work. If I just make it a pointer, it works. Isn't T object pointer supposed to work? Apparently no. Or it might just have been one of these. I don't know. I don't care. Cacti underrated. True. Or maybe not for the people in. Okay, can you Google this for me or something? But cacti, do they have like a positive environmental impact, or why are they there? Why? Like some bees have a really positive impact to the things around you. Like bears and birds are prey and being preyed on, so they have a reason to be there. But I mean, cacti, they are all sticky. They show up in the desert, so they probably have evolved to be some special cookie, right? So why are they there? Ah, okay. Oh, nice. The music works. Let's see if I can capture this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for googling this for me. Oh, such a big word. Uh, yeah, obviously they live in very dry areas. Yes, and they are basically just water. Okay, so if you get stuck in the desert and you have a knife, I guess you should probably stab a cacti and drink from it. My dude, you're a moderator, okay? Link me some Wikipedia pages. I want. Give me some Wikipedia pages. You can crush it up and drink it. That sounds like something nasty. Ah, need some. I need some more cacti. Okay, I currently have a crap ton of. They're called peace lilies. So, okay. Oops. Okay, I accidentally uh, sent it in all of the shit. Human consumption. Nice. It's almost like aloe vera. But I have a shit ton of these like peace lilies because they are very nice to keep alive. Because as soon as they get too little water, they become very very sad. They will like, you know, like they will look very sad, and then okay, cool, I need to water them. And that's how I kept them alive. Questions? Yes, you in the back. Okay, let's see. I've just added music to the game. I'm gonna blow my ears out, so I'm gonna take off my headphones. But hopefully, this will sound through on your end. No! Alright, I need to disable the other music. Right? It's nice with some jazz, right? Isn't this the best vibe? Okay, imagine you're planting, you're growing weed in your backyard. You're listening to some smooth jazz, right? Ah. Okay, now I need to. Uh, oh no. Okay, yeah. This is the new game. uh, look, we're making a schedule knockoff. Okay. Uh, so here's the deal. Okay. You're in a yeah, exactly. Yeah, Clikcy Game equals weedy growing simulator. Okay. Uh, no, wait, sorry. Uh, I need to correct you. Okay. Clikcy Game equals weedy growing gas simulator. Okay. Please, please. I know, I know. I love the growing, and I love the toot toot. Oh, look, I need to up the sound for you guys. Like this jazz is jazzing. Uncap. Okay, okay. Maybe it's too low. I don't know. Let's bump it even more. Okay. No, the music is over because I haven't looped it. I think loop looping important. Okay, like yes. Look, I took your feedback to heart and I just blasted it to oblivion. I hope it's not too much. I can I watched some tutorials and they said like keep it between the yellow and green. And yeah, so this is like between the yellow and green. And like I've added a compressor, so if I talk very far away, it should be okay. And if I talk very close, but very yeah, exactly. Red clipping bad, but I suck at sound. Okay. But yeah, let's 9. Your stream sounds good, by the way. Okay, thank you, thank you. That is actually like telling me that I have a huge cock and that my stream sounds good. It's like the only compliments I want in life. uh, okay, let's see if the music is. No, it's too loud. Okay, look, I will just take off my headphones and that might be way too loud. Sorry, it was too loud. um, so if you know any jazz musicians, I am happy to pay a very small sum of money and to buy some more jazz music because I think like just adding this to the game, like I really like the vibes of this, and we're gonna make this a great fucking game. Insane long shot, but okay, I can't talk and listen to this amazing jazz at the same time. Insane long shot, but do you happen to know how to stop Pipewire from suspending a node on startup? No, I really, really do not. Yeah, no. Honestly, I kind of want to make a jazz game after this. Uh, oh, okay. I need to push this, and I need to tell my friend that he needs to just open up the game and play this because oh, he will be so happy. More jazz, more weed, less C++ pointer issues. Yes, everyone knows that when you smoke weed, you you get less pointer issues. Isn't that? Oh, there is this dude, Tokyo Spliff, I think. I think his name is Tokyo Spliff. Okay, he makes his own like horror engine, and he looks like the biggest stoner on earth. So yeah, if and I mean he seems like a really good C++ person. So must be it, right? Smoke weed, eat ass, or no? Sorry, smoke weed, less pointer issues. That was the that is today's lesson. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. Uh, stop the applause. Stop the applause. Uh, jazz. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, like the worst thing about me uh, playing the jazz from the game or from Unreal Engine is like if I compile, uh, like that compile sound is so loud. Yeah, I use a compressor. Um, it's currently set to I don't know something something. Honestly, if I knew that you were learning music production, I would have would have asked you how to set up a mic before this. Yeah, I mean, definitely after the stream, I might experience or I might play with it some more to see like what filters should I use and or not filters. Yeah, no, it's a filter. It's a filter. Being serious, by the way, how long would you expect someone to take to learn C++? I mean, just learning the basics, the the fundamentals. Just, I mean, it doesn't take too long. Okay, you just you will. It's quick, right? You learn what a pointer is. You know, you learn what a class is, some variables, and that's it. Then you're good to go. You will rocket off to oblivion. So no, um, it doesn't take too long. Like most universities or whatever, they teach a full course of C++ in like maybe 3 months or something. Okay, so Mr. Music Producer, uh, Mr. DJ Khaled or DJ Karian, DJ my what the fuck is a limiter? Most of the part is designing the game. No, definitely not C++. That's just pain. Uh, you just go through pain all the way. Okay, it's all you do is you wake up, you have long compile times. Uh, it's like eating cactus, eating cacti. So yeah, no, it's just painful. But yeah, most of what I'm doing here is designing the game. Yeah, like coding for me, it's very easy. But since I have since I have no clue what I want to do with the game or whatever, I'm just like I'm just floating forward in this mess. Uh, so we're doing some stuff. You know, I added jazz now to as a music. And I was like, okay, cool, that's a nice vibe. We add some like feel and vibe to the growing and stuff, and you know, you learn a bit of that, whatever. No, that's not true at all. That's uh, what you just said. That's blatantly false. And That is because we have Jonathan Blow, who is absolutely a great designer, and he is absolutely a great programmer, hands down. So, no, that's not true. Not true at all. And honestly, I after working with tons of designers, uh, I just think they suck. All of them. They're so bad at their jobs. No, that's not true. Only some of them. So yeah, I think like most designers, uh, some of them are like very very good. They think out like very complex systems, and they know how to get it together. And yeah, uh, but some designers are very lazy, which leads to yeah just bad stuff. No, I don't have a Wikipedia page, but I know some guys who do. I remember I worked with uh, yeah, like if you get like Wired to write an article about me, then yes, we can make a Wikipedia page. I mean, not even I don't know if you've seen this, like Odin the language, um, the programming language, doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Why? Because they don't have a fucking article about them. It's yeah. If you ever feel like reading a bit, uh, this is honestly it's honestly quite a fun read or fun listen, depending on like what you depend on what you want to do. But Kieran, what the fuck is a limiter? I need to know. Yeah, I mean, I really like Wikipedia. I think they've done something great, like really, really, really great. Uh, like they are a true source of information, and I have nothing but goodwill against the Wikipedia Foundation. But like, I guess over the years, a lot of political discussions, a lot of controversial topics are uh, are a source of contention among the Wikipedia editors. I mean, because all humans are biased, right? Uh, it doesn't matter if you're right leaning, left leaning, like centrist or whatever. Uh, but it like having like Wikipedia is a huge source of truth, and I'm quite sad that it's been so much drama around Wikipedia. And like the things that are very partisan inside Wikipedia. And yeah, but it works 99% of the time, and that makes me happy. So fuck it. Who am I to complain? uh, okay, let's add. I will see if I can add some click effect. Uh, Space station. I know that I have a click effect for my other game, but I'm looking for some sound. Hello. This is a nice content. I will just paste it in the music. I always thought it was funny though. I was told in school not to use Wikipedia for Alzheimer's because it's inaccurate. Looking back, it's just about the most insanely scrutinized place for info. Yes, that's true. I also remember like not using don't use Wikipedia. Anyone can edit it and blah, 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 blah. Which is true, but like you said, Wikipedia is probably one of the most scrutinized sources of information. Um, and I think like if you're writing a paper or whatever, then I mean just scroll down and go to the point. Like just read the source because all the Wikipedia pages has sources, and boom, you solved your own issue. Uh, New sound cue. Clicking sound. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how to use sound cues. I will do this later. Uh, I'll just go back to using sound base. Oh yeah. I mean, I use blueprints for some things. So I believe in pragmatism. Uh, so most things that I want to do, I want to have in C++ because uh, like it's easier to structure things in C++ than it is to structure things in blueprints. Um, but for instance, let's see. Here we have a subsection. So here, for instance, I just have I can open it up. It doesn't look good, okay? Don't judge. But for instance, like this, um, I don't know what to call it, research tree or whatever it will become. Uh, like I wanted scrollable side panels, and these side panels are made in Blueprint. So basically, I just have a big ass canvas that I fill, and then I just hook into the on mouse move, and I just grab the cursor delta and I just drag it back and forth because that was like this is probably one of the most easiest way to do this, and it's so contained that it doesn't need to be any fancy whatever. And the blueprints is, I mean, it's not like if you want to run very efficient code, you should write it in blueprints, and if you want to structure code, you should definitely not write it in blueprints. But for like animations, for like UI stuff, for whatever, then it's fucking perfect. Use it. Submit it for the best UI award. Yeah, just after I submit you for the most Delulu person award, there is nothing good about this UI. Other than that, it works. Huh. Do do. Best viewer. Cool. So now we can probably add the clicking. No, there, plastic. Now we have a sound, and now let's trigger the sound. But where do we want to trigger the sound? Um, I knew that returning a boolean would come in handy. So on begin play. uh, global sound player, and let's add it here. Cool. Now we have the sound player in the player. Allegedly. Okay, cool. Now we have the global sound player here, and we can add here, and then we can play, click, play, click, and that's it. Let's compile. All right, man. I gotta finish work before the sunrise. Um, I am always happy to entertain your dumbass. Uh, and thank you for checking back, uh, or thank you that you will check back and join the weed jazzed up weed simulator, growing simulator. Oh, I'm gonna regret doing this so much one day, but that day ain't today. Look, I call you a dumbass if I want to, you little dumbass. Okay, yeah. Don't let the sun rise on you. Have a good one. Know you're my favorite dumbass. Kisses, kisses. I actually think I owe that dude more for being such a good sport, you know? It's always nice having people who are typing. Okay, awesome. Clicky work. Nice. Uh, I will. I just want to blast this volume up to oblivion. Let's volume 5. Ah, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, I will increase the volume and see if you guys can hear. Okay, I need to lower the jazz. Brooks was here. So rad. Who the fuck is Brooks? I love you, Brooke. Brookly, Brook. Okay, let's see. Oh, how is the factory game going? It's going forward actually. So I've kind of I kind of put it on pause because I'm making this amazing weed growing simulator with my friend. But I just uploaded the last uh, the last push I had to it, and I mean there's so much more work to do. So I have a bunch of things I want to change in the game. Uh, Ethan Rush Brook. Okay, oh nice. Yeah, Brook was here. Uh, but yeah, so I'm working on like creating a bunch of tiny islands that you can expand into, and yeah, there is so much work that I have going on. But you know, I needed a break, and my friend wanted to make a game with me, and he is the one that made the plant growing animation. So thank you to him. And now let's listen to jazz and some clicky. Oh, stop clicking. Interesting. All right, it's because I only click on true. We can probably find a more clicking noise, a better clickety click noise. But for now, that is what I'm gonna use. And we should also have a bit of a variation because hearing the same clicking noise all the time, super annoying. What we can do is we can modulate it a bit. Uh, if I speak too softly, my voice cuts out. Might be due to the. Okay, look, let's try. Delete noise suppression. Hello. Dirty noise. I don't know how the. I probably need to like try to monitor myself now. Oh, I sound so stupid, especially when I'm listening to myself. Like, holy shit. uh, what was I doing? Yes, we should modulate. Yes, modulate. Uh, so let's play the click and the pitch. F, math, random, rand, 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 rand. And I probably want this to be a bit lower to a bit like this. Cool. That should be enough randomness. Damn, nice. Okay. Uh, if if you're Indian, then this is a perfect tutorial. Look for the noise gate and lower the close and open thresholds. Move them closer so it opens more when you whisper. Uh, open close threshold. Okay. Uh, I don't have a noise gate actually. Ah, you see, Nepalese. Oh, all right. You were the dude that uh, you were going to base camp, right? The Everest base camp, but couldn't get there. Maybe not. Same, different. Look, I think it's a huge difference between the Nepalese and the Indian people. I am. I know the difference. Not all white people are the same. Okay, cool. We got some clicking sounds, and I want you guys to rate the clicking sounds. So I will lower the music to 0, and I will increase the clicking to like 5. I don't know. Does it sound good? Does it sound satisfying? Is it? Are you guys entertained? Is it? I don't know. The modulation might be a bit too sway. Uh, eh, Okay, you know what? I will take that as a good sign. Uh, Good enough for you. Then yeah, definitely. I mean, have you heard the jazz? Have you heard the jazz? Oh yeah, we should definitely add some harvesting sounds, like some. I kind of want to. Okay, I need to. 1 second. I don't know. Uh, should add some particles. Yes, definitely. When harvesting, like just creating a nice little, like almost a confetti of grass. That's probably how I would describe it. Hmm. I don't know how this sounds, but I don't know. That feels too plasticky. Uh, I kind of want like uh, a bushy, like going through a bush, type of like, uh, like getting that in. And if I could get that in, then yeah, maybe that would feel a bit more crisp. But I will add some source, add content, git commit, clicky sound. I should probably add like a. It's nice to have a rejection sound too. So you get like this instant, like, okay, this was a good click, this is a bad click. So you don't get confused. Try to combine multiple click sounds, less click noise for mouse, and add more to the object action like randomization. You didn't code pitching and do like that. Definitely, will definitely do like that. But for that, I need to find some grass sound, like harvesting sounds. Uh, Mine stone with a pickaxe? No, that's not what we're looking for. Snow harvesting? No, that's not it. Harvesting was. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Uh, Harvesting sound. I might need to, change this later. Where am I putting stuff? Here. Okay. Harvesting sound. Import. Okay, uh, let's increase this by a lot. Whoa, that was that was a lot. That was loud. I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, I don't judge. I don't judge. Yeah, loud indeed. Loud as fuck. Let's do harvesting sound. I'm gonna mute Unreal for you guys, so you don't need to hear this god awful compilation is done sound. I think like if we, mm, I think if we pitch it down by just a bit, uh, and then we can do the same. We modulate a bit randomly with the harvesting, so it's not like super prominent. Then maybe. No, that was the click. I kind of want to shorten this down. Hmm. Do I want to do this now? That is the question. No, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Uh, so let's add some harvesting sounds. Uh, and then need to. Okay. So we have the simple plan, and we can. Yeah, 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 definitely. We won't randomize the sound just to pitch. You're entirely right. If I said something else, uh, then probably I don't think I want to pitch this harvesting sound up because it was so loud to begin with that I feel like I'm gonna die. Right. Let's player. There is my player. Okay, cool. Let's bring this into the simple plan. Uh, null pointer, forward declaration. We can copy the same thing here. Uh, okay, and then so this is when you're done. Means we can play. All right, I haven't added that. Let's play harvesting sound. I just copy this. Copy, and then we do harvesting sound. Cool. We can modulate this between this and this probably a bit less. Like that, probably, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Uh, da, okay, and then we have the play harvesting sound. Cool. Woo. This is gonna be juicy eventually. Okay, it's not like super juiced up now, but eventually, one day, maybe in a distant future, we might have a juicy game. Okay. Compile. Uh, before playing, believe. Okay. Lord Jesus Christ, thank you for blessing me with sound on from the internet. I think that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Bit loud for me. Ah. Okay. It needs to be way, way, way shorter. And the pitch is way, 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 way too low. And yeah, let's mute Unreal for now. Let's do something. I will take your advice and I will just pitch it a bit up, a bit down. I think there is in sound queue, but I haven't set up sound cues yet. Uh, but I really do want to speed this up by like 2x. Uh, quality, lower bitrate, maturity. Ah, maybe okay. I will just bite the bullet. Uh, ah. Audacity. I will just open up Audacity and see if I can cut this into what I want it to be. Okay. Uh, no project book. I love that. Yeah, exactly. So I will just uh, like uh, super short. Uh, See if I can cut this down just a bit in Audacity, and then how do you, Mr. Sound Engineer? Where are you? Audac, Auda, Audacity, uh, speed up track, like Lamau. Oh, you just right click, pitch and speed, clip speed 100%, 100 and maybe 130. No, a bit more, 140. And yeah, this is 150. Okay. And then let's export audio, export computer, and then let's find this. And I'm like narrating my adventure into sound here. And export, replace. Okay, cool. Now import. Okay, cool. We have a shorter sound now. Uh, let's. It's sped up by 50%. Yeah, this is. I think this will be better. Yeah, sorry. Very loud, very loud, very loud. Or maybe it's just loud for me. Maybe it's perfect for you. Mm-mm-mm. Honestly, I could live with this. I could live with this. Thank you for the idea, my dude. Thank you for the idea. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate all your ideas, all you guys' ideas. I think that this is probably the funnest part about making games, right? It's like the iteration, just fucking around, like let's add some stuff here, let's add some stuff here. Ah, I love making games. Some ideas I'm using right now, so yeah, kind of advice. uh yes, yes, indeed. Uh cool. So we have that. Okay, I should push this. Git status, git add source, commit harvesting sounds. Cool. Hmm. Oh, this has been a nice, nice time. Gotten some good stuff done. Feel like, yeah, yeah, this is looking great. I think my buddy is gonna be very pleased when he hears some jazz and some clicking sounds. And yeah, okay, but kind of need gameplay, and I'm not in love with this band page, so I should probably take a break, have some ideas, take a nice break. I want to say all of you have been wonderful, and it's been a nice 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 30 seconds. Way longer than anything else I do. So hope you have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.